Now you can celebrate your love for music and make money at the same time with a program called Simply Music. This is a new approach to learning. It's becoming a revolutionary tool also for teaching children with special needs. Let's take a look here.
She's not able to communicate very well. It's hard for her to come up with the language or the words to describe how she's feeling. It's just, language is so difficult for her. But when she's playing a song, she can sing the whole thing beautifully.
Neil Moore is here with us this morning. Neil started playing the piano at 7 years old in Melbourne, Australia.
That's right, Joe.
And you are the founder of Simply Music.
Yes.
And I've been reading about this. I was on the website this morning and last night, and I said, I'm not getting enough of this.
That's a great thing.
I went through the whole website, and I want to learn.
Yeah. Well,
is it for adults
lots of people
too?
want to learn. It's all ages. That's the thing that's great about it. We seem to have opened the door and given access to people to get their hands and heart into music in ways that have been sort of more limiting and more complicated in the past.
Well, I know people who play by ear.
Yes.
They say, my aunt was a professional piano player by ear.
Yes.
And yet, when you, and I wanted to learn the piano, but I had to read music, and I'm very ADD, and I especially was when I was younger.
Right.
And so this would have been a great tool for me, I'll bet.
It's not a playing by ear method, and it's not a reading process. We delay the technical stuff, and we have a way of being able to distill music into shapes and patterns that you can easily see on the instrument and immediately learn how to play sophisticated music immediately.
And you can teach people how to teach.
Oh, that's primarily what we do. We're a teacher training organization, and we teach people how to teach, and we've revolutionized that whole thing as well.
Well, can you explain the method a little more? Without, can we do it without seeing it? Can you explain that method?
Well, how it works is this. I hear music and I see 2- and 3-dimensional shapes. I listen to a melody and the melody draws pictures for me. And I discovered that I could communicate that to people in a way where they could suddenly see those shapes almost like a visual roadmap that just appeared from the instrument that naturally guides your hands in how to play. When you take music reading out of the picture, where you're free to just connect directly to the instrument, this natural musicality that absolutely everybody has is just there for you. And so straight away you're into blues, contemporary, classical, gospel, accompaniment, arrangements, sophisticated music immediately.
Is there math involved? Only because there seems to be such an agreement, let's say, between math and music. It's just numbers put to music and notes or this is totally different. This is all visual?
Yes, completely. Well, it's oral, it's visual, it's tactile. It's a multi-sensory approach where we distill things into single thought processes. And it sounds a little abstract when you talk about it, but the main thing is that when you sit down today, you're playing great music next week. And in a month, you've got a repertoire. And in a couple of months, you're playing an entire collection of fantastic sounding music.
You're kidding.
No, that's the fact.
All I want to do is be able to play Jingle Bells by Christmas.
Well, we'll have
You're telling me now I can play Hark the Herald Angels Sing and the rest of them?
Oh, to Joy and for Release and blues pieces and ballads and accompaniments, fantastic sounding music.
All right, well, with special needs kids, what success have you had there? I know you had some.
It's been a discovery for us because the program was developed for mainstream music education, and what we found is that not only have we revolutionized the teaching process, but this is a program that's making inroads into areas that haven't been accessible before. So children that have been in situations where they've tried to get music, perhaps they're dealing with ADD, ADHD, Tourette's, autism. They've gone from teacher to teacher, and the instruction has been, look, your child can't communicate, can't follow instructions. We don't really think that we can teach the child how to play. In our environment, we're discovering that these kids are able to immediately have access to music and bring that whole dimension, a whole new arena of self-expression into their lives.
So you're able to reach them where they are.
It appears to be the case, and yet, you know, we're not, I wouldn't call it a special needs program. It's just we're able to reach in to people in ways that haven't been previously available.
Well, in some cases, special need is extra special people. That we just don't seem to understand fully. And so you've made that connection. That's wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Tonight, I know you had a little experience last night in Carlsbad. Tonight you're in Encinitas.
In the library there, yeah. So one of the things about the program is it completely redefines who's capable of teaching music. So in the traditional world where you might need a degree or high-level performance, that's not how it works with our program. There are people out there who've had lessons, who love music, never dreamed that they'd be capable of teaching, and this is a program where we can successfully teach anybody to be able to teach music and have that as a whole new opportunity in their lives.
So a mother could teach her child, obviously, get
And
him
the
introduced
community.
to get he or she, and yeah, the neighborhood anyway.
Absolutely, yeah, that's right.
But
yeah.
what a great tool
It's a
for
phenomenal thing.
everybody at home, any parent,
Yeah.
to be able to
And
teach
contribute to children and
So
teenagers, adults, seniors.
how long does it take you to teach this? If I wanted to become a teacher, like, I've got a few hours in the afternoon.
Right.
I could go up and down the street.
Yes. This is a whole curriculum. So you step into this program and you'll be in a learning curve for years to come, but you just need to be a little way down the path in order to begin teaching. You start the teacher program, in about a month you'd be ready to start teaching.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very
so look
phenomenal.
at the help you could provide, plus to
Yes.
make a few dollars.
Yeah.
Too, in your
it's a great
spare
thing.
time, teaching music. And what a wonderful opportunity. Okay. Well, it's tonight in Encinitas. It's in the community room, all right, on Cornish Drive, as you can see right there, and it's called Simply Music. Go to the website, simplymusic.com. You'll get lost there for a while.
A lot to see there. A
Yeah.
lot to see.
Yeah, there sure is. And
Thanks
a
for
lot
going
learn.
to the website. I appreciate it.
Yeah, well,